Natasha, and thank you so much for joining me today. Well, this is just a quick bonus video that I'm going to release this week. I wasn't even sure if I would release it at all, but I filmed it and it was a nice quick edit, so I'm popping it up for you. This is just to remind you that card making can be really quick and simple and gorgeous. So I had that honeybee stacking hearts die set there, and I really do love a good white on white look. Now this one I have just cut out. I had a whole lot of these hearts left over from another project, and it was sort of a waste not want not scenario. I figure we may as well use them up. I had them sitting there. I needed a congratulations card, and so this is what I came up with. So I'm just placing the hearts out on my page. I know that I don't have enough to fill the whole page. I also need to leave room for a sentiment somewhere to go on there, and I want this to be kind of random. I want the hearts to be a bit sporadic, a bit random. So I have the curly greetings here, and I need the congratulations from right down the bottom. These greetings are sort of big enough to be bold and stand alone. They stand out enough, but they are sort of gorgeous and a little bit cursive and just really lovely, dainty sort of text and font. So I'm going to use some VersaMark sticky embossing ink here, and I'm going to leave in my mistake because this is what you will get if you are not patient. So I am going to stamp down my VersaMark. Now I have all of the hearts there nice and flat so I can see exactly where I want my sentiment to go in the middle. It's going to reach pretty much almost the whole way across actually, which works out well. I stamp it down, just have it on a little acrylic block. You could do it on a stamping platform too, that would be fine. Usually if I can get away with just using an acrylic block, it's really pretty fast for me, so I went ahead with that today. Now I like the layout of all of my hearts, so I want to keep them in place. I like where they are, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a piece of 4-inch wide mint tape. This comes in 1-inch wide and 4-inch wide. Great investment. It's really just a low-tech paper or low-tech tape, and that is going to pick up all of my hearts. They're exactly where I want them to go. If you had some press and seal, that would work in a very similar way. We're just keeping them exactly where I want them to go. It does make it easy for me to line up because the mint tape is literally going to go down the sides. It's the same width or a little bit skinnier than what my card base is. So that would make life easier when I'm coming to line them back up afterwards. Now, here is where I'm going to melt my gold embossing powder, and it's looking really good. This is straight down onto the card base, and then this is what I go and do. I go and wipe it, and you can see that actually the embossing powder was not dry at all. I didn't even give it a few seconds. So I have smudged this everywhere, okay? Now, I will put that card aside. I'll use it as a card base and put a card front over top, and nobody will know the difference. So I get a new card base out, I put them side by side so I can stamp it at exactly the same level and just do the same thing all over again. So it pays to wait a minute, even 30 seconds for the embossing powder to cool down again. Then I can take my mint tape, which has my hearts the kind of wrong side up, and I'm going to put a little piece of foam tape on each one. I think what would be really nice if you were to emboss these as well, and that would give a really gorgeous white on white. But this card was so simple, even with my mistake. I think before I edited this video and did anything, it was around 9 minutes or so long. It really was really quick. So I did have kind of everything out on my desk, as I said, and I had the hearts pre-cut, but look how gorgeous that looks. Plain, simple, gorgeous. Texture, there's shadows, there's shine, all good things. I add a little bit of some glitter pen just to add more shine, and we are done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this quick little bonus video. Let me know if you'd like to see more short videos like this as well as the regular content. I'll link everything down below, although I'm sure you've got everything sorted, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video tomorrow. Thanks, bye!